their brackets called?
What is it called? Killingswood, yes. Now, I don't know if Silver Diamond has these. They may or may not.
Maybe. Apple pie, sweet and salads, burgers and sandwiches, breakfast burns. Kids meetings, so that punishment was,
Are they going to put in their house?
I think we should do that, but I don't know.
If we already spoke, maybe we should go with them.
You're gonna jump up and down like a bunny rabbit.
I was elected those guys. I was elected pushing in those guys. So we can do that. I mean, I think it's what he said.
For the 14-year-olds, yeah.
Which are the teams?
Ashburn and Caps Academy.
Who should we vote for?
Caps Academy.
Okay.
we play out of the Boston Mall rink.
All right.
So,
All right. Well, good luck.
yeah, thanks.
I honestly don't care. I don't want to go any dress out, but I also don't want to have. I think our house and our energy support so many people. Yeah, I understand it's more because coming to my house. You're like, take care of you guys.
fries and veggies. Fries and go get the plates and I said it's fried as a fried cheese. And I'll get some in plates and get in forks and that.
Yeah, they should be ready.
So I'm just getting beer?
Yeah.
Need some beer?
Yeah. But we can have to see those people.
Napkins, plates, and beer?
No, look at napkins tomorrow.
Just plates and beer.
Yeah. I think it's weird. The two rollies out there, they have like animals. Well, they're running, but I don't know.
Hey. I shouldn't. I think it's a public YouTube channel. The direct link to the video, yeah. right, final minute of warm-up. Based on the warm-up, I'm not sure who's playing goal. Might be Will. Full house compared to some earlier games here. Lots of people around the glass. Well, many games played between these two teams this season. Of course, it comes down to this. I think both teams think that this is the only one that matters at this point.
You should know this too. The ice that I am doing today, they're in 16 There's skating, and then it just was like the kids lost the ice. The ice was not going. So they have to move the older kids' tournament, state tournament, somewhere else. They're they ended games with like.
All right, out for the drop. There it is. Ashburn wins it, tries to push forward, challenged by Daniel. Ashburn flips it through. Jasper gets position, just holds the puck, sends it around. Dylan fights it free. Jasper comes out with it, fires it across. Henny's moving. One stick check, keeps moving, has it on his backhand, trying to get it to the front of the net. He does, bounces up in the air, but steered aside by Ashburn. Ashburn coming out with some speed. Colin gives him a nudge towards the ref. Will taps it behind for Daniel. Daniel gets run off the puck, though. Jasper sends it around, too high, though, comes out to the point. Ashburn tries to work along the boards. They just leave it behind. Daniel goes to get it, and Colin comes in to help. Colin steers it towards Teddy, but not out. Daniel gets a stick in the way. Now Colin's looking, trying to get it up ahead, gets it through Teddy's legs, but Dylan either didn't know it was coming or wasn't ready. Flipped high in the air. Dylan goes for a quick change. A couple hard forechecks as the guys are coming on the ice. Will lets it go by. Kai sends it back into the other corner. Reagan comes out with it. Reagan moving around one man, avoiding stick checks. Comes back to the middle. Gonna go for a shot. No, tipped away. Still has the puck though. Working behind is Ashburn. Knocked off his stick is by Kieran. Kieran wins the puck. Curls in front. Shoots. Didn't make it through. Hit Reagan. Reagan had it on his stick. Chase is there. Quick shot by Kai, but it didn't come to much. Turned aside by Ashburn. Ashburn coming in. Runs through a couple bodies. Puck goes into the corner. Flynn flips it behind. Puck is loose. Kai has to settle it down. Now he gets it over a little too hard for Oliver down in the corner there. Puck flips up into the air. Oliver jumps and touches it. Whacks it. Ends up loose. Now it's out of the zone. Ashburn back to regroup. Trying to catch the Caps on a change. Oliver gets in the way. Oliver flips it high into the air. Ashburn back on sides. Right back into the zone. Two Caps come together. Miss. Shot. It comes to Will. And out comes Jasper. Controlling the puck. Trying to get some space. Has Cullen walking the line. Cullen and Drew both come in. Drew holds the puck along the boards. Trying to get it ahead. No, all the way back out to Jasper. Jasper circles. Right back in. Avoids the hit. Gets his stick taken out of his hands. Charlie played it up from the corner. Drew takes over. Drew working below the net. Leaves it behind for Cullen. Cullen back to Drew. Drew plays to Cullen. Cullen has it in his skates. Side steps. Now feeds it across the crease. Nobody there. Trying to set up a possession. Fire to pass through. Goes to Kieran and ends up on net. Will has to hang on as drive by on Will. Face off now in the corner. Puck is down. Teddy kicks it into the corner. Daniel goes to fight for it. Someone's ridden into the boards. I don't know who that is. Somebody's got a face. It's Daniel getting pushed into the boards down there. Oliver did a nice job crunching his man. Puck is fired across. Caps are starting to lay bodies here. Ashburn kicks to the point. They go D to D. Shot comes through. Kicked aside by Oliver. Oliver tried to flip it out. Didn't quite get it to Colin. Ashburn stepped in front to keep the puck. Will with another save. Left in front. Punched down in front by Oliver. Got the open side of his glove, which doesn't feel good. Flipped up high. Might have hit a body. No whistles. We got Daniel finally getting a change. Puck left behind. Oliver flips it for Teddy. Teddy in the corner looking up for a good pass. Sends it back. Oh, bad giveaway. Flipped behind. Miscommunication, but Ashburn runs it down. Ashburn takes it down low in the corner. Continues to flip the puck. Shoots it on, and Will's going to hang on. Puck is down. Jasper jousts with Crean. Now he sends it high. Floating puck. It's wobbling, but it looks like it's going to go the distance. Yep. Oh, and now Ashburn gets kicked out for the draw. Kid kept crossing the line. Pham now comes through the corner, whacking at ankles, wins it. Jasper steps up on his man, leaves the puck behind. Kai's back behind as well. In front, shot, blocked down in front. Nice job by Reagan. Reagan working towards the puck. Kai shoots it, missed the net barely. Icing. Quick change for both teams. Ouch. Fires it into the official standing on the boards. Daniel runs his man into the ground. Kieran thought he had the puck. Now it's drifted all the way out. Not really in a good shooting angle. Kieran kicks it aside. Caps hitting the ice here. Puck drifts back harmlessly towards the net. Flynn takes it up the boards. Chase takes it. Oh, Kieran unable to catch that pass, and a fired shot comes in all the way around. Chase is just going to chip this one out. And Kieran with some good speed, going to get a breakaway. Fires it up into the goalie. Goalie with a huge save there. Reagan coming back with some speed. Knocked away and offsides as Kieran was still in the zone.
Who's taking the pizza?
Need somebody. Come on. Are they going to let them take it? Yeah, they are. Nope, they are going to toss them. This guy changed his mind. Chopped away. Ashburn charging in. Gains the zone. Carries it in. Tried to flip it back. Hines is there. Knocked ahead to the Caps. Good one-touch pass over to Cullen. Cullen's got a couple bodies there. Tried to chip it through him. Didn't work out. Waiting to get back on sides. Oliver steps up. Flips it into the corner. We go in on the forecheck here. Get in there, Drew. Comes all the way around. Got to step up, Oliver. Left in front. Not enough back check there. 3-on-1.
Love that. They're an awesome team. So what we
Jasper looking for the pass. Now he fires it to Teddy off the toe, though. Oh, shoots it right at the ref's face. Teddy gets position, has the puck right behind. Oh, couldn't get it to Colin. That would have been a goal for sure. Jasper steps up, keeps the puck, tried to get it ahead. Colin out of the zone now. Hard pass off the boards. Well played by Ashburn. I don't know how he caught that off the boards. Pushed ahead, right onto Daniel's stick though. Daniel turning, looking to get a pass out. Ashburn, nice little pass, and they're right back in the zone. Shoots it high behind. Big bounce. Daniel's first to it again though. Daniel skating out with it. Come on, Daniel, go. Daniel pokes it out as a couple guys step up. Oh, extra push. Greener, trying to work along the boards. Just shoots it down. Teddy takes over. Teddy's going to skate behind the net. Has a man hitting him. Sends it through Dylan's legs, though. Icing is going to be called here. Puck down. Caps win it back behind. Oliver tried to get it to Reagan. He does. Flipped up high. Hand is up for icing. Kid swung at it, I guess. Maybe he didn't get anything with the glove. Eric, where are you going? Kieran in to take the draw, comes to the middle. Flynn takes over, sends it behind. Too far for Oliver. Oliver leaves it back, Chase leaves it back for Oliver. Oliver fires across from Kieran, didn't quite connect. One touch by Ashburn. Ashburn ricocheted, puck goes right to the Ashburn player. They continue to work it through the middle. One defender was cheating in. Now onto Reagan's stick. Reagan moving through neutral ice. Chips around his man. He's just going to beat him to the puck. Hits the brakes. Leaves it behind. Right, two men in front. Couldn't get the pass. Whacking at it is... Oh, pushing the back is Kieran. Kieran fell into his man. All right, no penalties. Refs just got in there quickly, broke everything up. Cullen wins it back, trying to tip it to Daniel. Daniel's shot is partially blocked, but stays in the zone. Ref kicked it a little bit, getting out of the zone. Fired up ahead. Charlie gets in the way. Charlie lost control, though, and it's back to Jasper. Jasper gives to Daniel. Daniel, hard pass up ice. Chipped ahead. Drew's there. Got to find it. Drew is bumped off the puck. High hit there. Jasper tried to move it to the middle. Ashburn player works it up and out of the zone. Charlie puts it down. Has a player on his stick. Good quick pass by Daniel. Jasper fires it in. No icing. He had the red line. Charlie's in on a good forecheck. Oh, just missed the puck there. One touch left behind. Oh, good pass by Ashburn. Ashburn has Jasper backing up. Shot goes off of Jasper. Oliver doing a good job with his mitten today. And Charlie puts it off the glass. Wobbler, no icing here. Good time to change. Good hard forecheck there by Cullen. Oliver stepped up. Next man in. Oh, God, you got to let him feel those. And we got an offsides here. Pass back to Kai. Kai, super hard pass to Daniel. Daniel tries to collect it off the wall, but is on immediately by Ashburn. Puck comes out. Then it's chipped in. Now it goes into the corner. Kai picks it up. One touch around a man. Looks up ice. He has a bit of room. Tries to get behind Colin. Just fires it around. Kai's going to be the first to it. He's going to chase his man around. Gets a little bit of help from Dylan. Kai continues. Back to the point. All the way back to Teddy. Teddy rips a shot. Puck is still loose in front. Dylan whacking at it. Puck is loose. Oh, goalie found it. Covered it up. Did a little snowman job there. Used his arms.
Nice play, Cap.
There's no
nice
angel.
Job.
Puck is down. Nobody at the blue line here. Crean is running. Gets around Jasper. Gives Jasper a hit. That's interference. See you later, Creener.
Now that we broke it's already there. All right.
Caps on the power play here. The Collins got an escort, bringing him into the play here. Rest getting active here.
Julian will do all the talking for you.
Oh, good shot, good screen. No deflection there by Kieran. Goalie was able to hang on. Keep shooting, Caps!
Come on, Ted.
Yeah, we must not.
I'm gonna tell him to
Kieran chops it forward. Fired off the glass, held in by Colin. Colin gives it back to Jasper. Jasper has to fight for it, though. He and Colin work out of the side there. Teddy's waiting. Heinze's there. Teddy's got Tondo. Switches with Jasper. Back to Teddy. Teddy curls. Shoots. Oh! Oliver got a piece of it, but didn't change the direction enough. Goalie hangs on. Kieran hanging on to sticks as they are not where they were supposed to be.
Keep shooting, Caps.
Goodwin comes back to Colin. Colin gets it over to Jasper. Jasper holds. Shot comes in. Loose puck. Bouncing. Still loose. Trying to get it up in the air. It's still loose. Held in by Teddy. Quick to Colin. Right back to Teddy. Teddy protects. Gives to Colin. Colin has it down in the corner. Moves to the front of the net. Goalie. Still loose on the doorstep. Kicked out. All the way down for icing.
Nice job, Caps!
Way to go, Caps! Keep the pressure!
Come on, boys! Come on, Caps!
Yeah. Equipment issue for the goalie here. Ref tried to help him. Couldn't figure it out. Now he's gonna try to do it himself. It's either his neck guard or his some strap broken or I don't know what, but yeah, it's gonna be treacherous.
Cooper's 11. Yes. No, he's
Nice.
12. He just turned 12. Yeah. He's 12. But we'll be careful, Cooper. It must not be snowing south because he's like, it just started snowing. It snowed the whole way here. Yeah, it snowed forever. Yeah.
Got another goalie. No, they're gonna try to get it fixed, but
For a goalie? Yeah. We'd like that to be in. Let's go!
woo! Hooray! All right, Caps, keep shooting.
Let's go, Caps!
Jasper just tried to take it to the net. Didn't work out, though. Taken away. Backhanded all the way through. Colin gets it across. A little too far for Oliver. Oliver gives it right back to Colin. Colin's trying to pick up some speed. Another man. Whoop! Whoop! All right, in is Colin. Colin around another man. He's just going to take it straight to the net. Tries to put it on. Goalie doesn't know where it is. It's on the back of the net now. Ashburn sends a bouncer off the boards. Jasper hits the brakes. Crean is out. Crean stays into the play. Floats one over to Colin. Colin sends a fluttering puck high into the air. Oliver and Teddy both in to get it. Teddy with a nice soft bump there. Pass across. Crean walks the blue line and then carries it in. Drew gets a stick on it. Oliver breaks around. Another defender comes in. Oliver still stays in front. Takes the puck away. Oliver, good shot. It's good. You know Oliver wanted that one. Let's go, Caps! Good win back to Daniel. Daniel looks up ice, chips it to Charlie. Charlie gets a bump. Gets the puck deep though. Colin's in. They turn it back this way. Fired right in the middle. Ashburn was waiting, trying to get some speed. Colin is coming back. Oh, bad fall for Flynn. Flynn gets back up. A lot of help though. Everybody was coming back. Charlie fighting for the puck in the middle. Tries to win it. Oh, player was down. Came back up to play it. Colin takes a run at it. Flynn thought he had it. Got to step up, guys. Missed on the pass. No icing here as this one comes all the way back up to center ice. Fired back up ahead. Fam's going to carry it in. Had it knocked off his stick by Jasper. They try to flip it ahead. Colin almost intercepted. He and Dylan go to work on the boards. Colin had it for a second, but Ashburn comes out with it. Ashburn plays ahead. Teddy was hiding over there. Teddy got a little stick in Kai's head there. Teddy's looking up ice, decides to keep. Still moving with the puck around another man. Just chips it in the corner now after they all came after him. Teddy now gets position, wins the puck. Stays on it, has a little bit of help from Dylan. Teddy's fighting without a stick now. Gonna come by the bench here. All the way out. Give him a stick! No, he's just gonna get off. Chase gives a look. They fired up the boards, chipped in, but Jasper was there. Kai uses the glove. Man hits him. Turned aside though. Reagan's there, so is Chase. Chase holds. Now Chase fires it in once he gets to the red line. Puck is behind. Reagan's in, gets a stick on it, but Ashburn's able to complete the pass. They fire it. They're gonna have an icing here. And Teddy gets to retrieve his stick.
So if they're fast enough, you can do that,
Puck down. Ashburn wins quickly. Bouncing puck comes through. Daniel runs it down though. Oh, slash? No? Hits him in the leg, not a slash. Interesting. Full on. Daniel's back, puts it off the board. Nice play. Reagan sees it. Chop though, and ends up in the netting. Toby, it's a souvenir. That's Braden's classmate. Cohen wins it back. Daniel had a tough time with it, just chops it. Runs through, and we got a hand pass in neutral ice here. They can in the defensive end. They have to be the one to play it with the stick after they use the hand. Kick him out. Both of you get back, he says. Ashburn wins it, loses his balance, cuts back this way. Charlie's gonna have to regroup, flips it across, first touch, knocks it wide. Daniel's there. Daniel continues to get hit in the legs. Drew almost had a chance for it there. Oliver, hard play out of the zone. Ashburn's gonna have to regroup. They go D to D, nudge it ahead. They just fire it in. Oliver around, Drew is there. Drew's gotta step up. Now it's poked, but not out. Oh, right behind the player. Charlie's fighting for it, but Ashburn had position. Kai lets his man get off the bench and fires it forward. Hines has it in his feet, but Cullen wins it. Cullen in the zone. Now the whistle. Win back. Flynn fires it over the red line and deep. Dylan is there, but they put it high off the glass. Hand is up for icing as they all race down to get it.
Let's go, Ron! Keep it up, Caps! Don't worry. He had 59.
Fired it around the glass again over Flynn's stick. going to be a foot race. Ashburn icing is apparently waved off. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Teddy wins it. 20 seconds. Just got to be smart here. Pass misses Colin. And 8 seconds left. They are not afraid to send a nice pitch for Will. Looked like a catcher behind the plate catching that one.
Too much salt in these? You can just brush it off.
Are you excited to have 2 hours?
Eric, aren't you watching the game? All right, coming up for period number 2. Puck down. Collapse on Ashburn, carrying it in. They get it in, but just dump it. Oliver plays it off the board, chips it up ahead to Colin. Colin gives to Teddy. Teddy up ahead. It's right behind Dylan, but Teddy runs it down. Teddy has Colin and Dylan coming in with him. Takes the bump. Couple pushes to the back. Teddy just stays there. Teddy is thrown down and tackled. And took about 5 hits for them to call the penalty. And it looks like they're going to send Teddy as well on the offsetting scrum after Teddy was harassed. They are giving some instructions to the scorekeepers. I guess making sure they get it all right here. Oh, and Teddy is getting tossed, I think. Now they got 4 minutes up for us on the board. 1:30 up for 67.
You guys got it if you want.
Looks like the refs have decided to make this their game. Not going to let it be played on the ice.
Tim.
Now Ben has to pick a player. They're going to put us down, no, 4-on-4. 4-on-4, they're going to be coming out when they come out, so it'll be 5-on-4 in a minute and 30 for Ashburn. Good clean win. Oliver sends it hard around. It makes it out. Ashburn trying to regroup. Couple passes, sweeps it up. Kieran does a good job getting in the way. Turns them back again. Ashburn 4-on-4 here, so we're not actually down a man. So nice pass back to Kieran. Kieran protects. Kieran keeps it away, has Oliver, but now he just gets it ahead. Flipped ahead to Chase. Chase is going to flip it back. No, tied up, run into the boards. Kieran stays on his man, and Oliver pokes the puck away. Tries to give it to Chase, but Chase couldn't catch the backhand. Now Kieran gets in the way, kicks it ahead to Jasper. Jasper has the red line and just puts it on net. Caps get a change. Try to use some fresh legs here to get the better of this Ashburn team. Oh, Colin unable to jump that pass. Oliver steps up though, bouncing puck. Colin puts the puck down. 17 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Colin's just gonna come in with some speed. Comes around on the backhand, has Charlie. Oh, didn't get the puck to him. Continued to circle. Now has Dylan. Dylan comes in. Puck deflects off Ashburn high and into the glass. Charlie turns it, leaves it back behind. Oliver's back to pick up the man out of the box. Ashburn trying to set up a power play here. Shot comes in. Will is there. Charlie collects the puck behind, sends it wide, but not out. Kicked in, kick to save it by Ashburn. Ashburn shot, deflected by Oliver, goes wide. Jasper has it, pokes it around a man. It's down low. Cullen has some space, leaves for Jasper. Jasper tries to move it ahead. Now Jasper wins the puck, bounces off a man, and off it goes. We got a couple guys changing. Jasper's gonna stay. Crean circles with the puck, tries to pick up some speed, has Colin in front of him, flips the puck into Colin. Colin knocks it back to Reagan. Reagan hits the brakes behind, shakes Crean, gives to Daniel. Daniel shoots a bouncing puck off a skate. Flowers takes it along the boards, just knifes it behind. Jaspers goes back to play it. Colin's there too. They just fire it down along the boards. A couple players in, their player shoots. Deflected, didn't miss by a lot there as they went in the corner. One player in, shoots wide. It's going to come out of the zone, and Ashburn's going to have to regroup. Cream moving into the board. Nice job there by Reagan. Reagan takes the puck away, still has it along the board. 1 minute left in the power play here. Hits a body, but Reagan's there. Reagan chips it ahead. Oh, just hit Colin, but couldn't get the puck. Colin, didn't find it. Jasper went with the stick, didn't quite work out. Shot goes wide, hits the glass. Run down now by Reagan. Reagan has Jasper. Reagan's just gonna look up ice, plays it off the boards, around everybody, and too much, goes for icing. It's all right, this squad needed to go for a change here. Go, Caps! Keep it up! down. Everyone's in. Ashburn trying to win it through the pile. Oliver steers his man wide. They send it around. Goes to the boards, trying to set up behind. Swept wide. They're curling with the puck. Move in front. Shot was blocked in front. Cullen sweeps his man to the corner. Nice job by Oliver. Poked the puck away. Oliver was in the way of that pass too. Charlie couldn't get to it in time. Oliver gets it in his feet. Now swipes it wide. Continued to work the puck. Ashburn in the corner. They push it back behind. Oliver has a man on him trying to get the puck. Knocked aside. Charlie's there. Bouncing puck. Dangerously close to the front of the net. Continues to work the puck. Knocked aside now by Flynn. Flynn and Oliver both trying to get their sticks in the way. Shot. Not a lot on it. Goes to the front. Lots of caps there. And Will out of the air. Gloves it. Yeah, Will!
Let's go, boys! Keep it up!
Ashburn wins it ahead. Daniel's there. They pull it off the boards, trying to work their way back in. Daniel is there. Daniel pushes it forward, but not past the man. Continue to fight for the puck. Puck comes loose. Lots of caps challenging there. Puck is loose in front. Pushed aside by Daniel. Colin tries to win it off the bunched aside by Will. Kai was out. Back to even strength here. Jasper gets position, but jumped in front of is the large Ashburn player. Ashburn works it back out to the point. Shot comes in, deflected down by bodies. Kai is there. Kai just feeds it softly out of the zone. Ashburn tries to win it. Kai moving the pile, continues to move the pile, and Dylan just punches it in now. Off the glass, coming all the way back. Jasper's there to get it. A couple Ashburn players coming hard. And who was it? It was Heinze. Heinze was all over Jasper's back. Coming right back the other way, though, is Colin. Colin puts his head down, trying to get around the corner, pushed into the glass, goes to Kai. Kai looking for a shooter. Still has the puck in front. Kai sweeps it to the net. Goalie with a good save. And they just rim it off the glass. We're going to have an icing. Good win for the Caps. Right over to Oliver. Oliver holds. Oliver shoots up and into the glass. Run down, though, by Chase. Chase is looking. Chase comes all the way up with Flynn. Now he tries to fire it back down. Gets to Kieran. Kieran, good pass over to Reagan. Reagan is tied up with a stick. No call. Pass back across. Ashburn trying to work their way through. They just fire a bouncing puck on Will. Will is going to have to cover as a couple Ashburn skaters come in.
The ref saw it wrong.
Win back for Ashburn. Ashburn tries to shoot, goes high. Tried to hold, and it's out of the zone.
Go, Red! Keep it up, Caps!
Ashburn wins it back, fires it in now. Hard around, it comes all the way back to their man. Flips it to the front, Chase is there. Chase is taken out of the play though, tied up. Continues to fight for it. Ashburn pushes it into the corner. Lots of bodies there. Now Chase gets it out of the corner. Just leveled from behind. We got a call coming. There's the whistle.
Good work, Red! Nice job, Chase!
Let's go, Caps. Get another one. Caps power play. Good hard win back to Colin. Colin sets it up, dishes to Jasper. Rolled on his stick. Jasper tried to get it back and taken away by a nifty move by Ashburn. Ashburn sends it long. Oliver's down to get it. Oliver was maybe waiting for an icing call. It takes away the left puck behind. Cap's gonna set up behind. Just gonna break out here. Oliver's gonna carry it. Sends it across to Charlie. Charlie walks it in. Leaves for Jasper. Jasper, a couple bodies. Walks over. Colin has it. Colin walks it. Shot through traffic. Up and off the glass. Goes around and out of the rink.
Oh, no, that was brand new. That's a new counter. Now it's just a brand new.
55 seconds left in the Caps power play. Wins it back behind the net. Good pressure here by Charlie. Comes all the way back to Colin. Colin has Heinze trying to steal one again. Colin's going to try to make it back before Heinze gets to it. Left behind, and Oliver took it back out. It has to cross the line. You know that, right? Offside face-off. Caps win it back. Collins there. Gets it over to Jasper. Jasper fans on it. Crean is there. A little bit of help now. And Colin just reaches out and steals the puck. Played close enough. At center ice. Kieran in on a forecheck, but didn't end up steering his man to the right surface. We're down a man still. Holds. Comes all the way through. A little bit of help. And their man keeps the puck. Stepped into is Colin. Colin sweeps the puck into safety. He's going to run. Keeps cutting behind Kriener. Oliver's there. Oliver tried to move the puck off the skate. And Colin trying to work it out. Oh, hits a skate and off the glass. Sends it in. Diving Oliver contests the shot, and Will makes the grab. Full strength here. Face off in our end. Trying to win it back. Flynn goes around, sends it around way too hard though. Doesn't make it out. Fired right back down into the corner is Ashburn. Ashburn trying to work his way to the net. Leaves it behind. Caps almost got in the way there. Shot again, fired wide, no tips. Ashburn continues to keep the puck. Flynn back down below, trying to get in the way. Passes, they hit the brakes, trying to find a man in front. Man is there. Couple of moves there. Colin got away with one there as he hit a man from behind. No hands up. Shot blocked down in front. Cullen sweeps it behind for Daniel. Daniel's going to move. Has Drew over here. Daniel is thrown into the boards. Dylan gets a little nudge as he sends it out of the zone. Played along the boards. Up ahead is Ashburn. I don't know where Will is. Will is recovering his stick as they're coming back into the zone. I don't know if they knew that. Otherwise, they probably would have shot sooner. Will gets a stick on it. Reagan runs it down. Gets it on a stick. Goes to the middle. Tries to interfere with them. They do. Come on. Where's that hand, ref? Puck played back in behind. Jasper's back. Jasper sweeps it wide. Reagan, nice job flipping it up and out of the zone. Ashburn back to get it. They're going to send it wide. They do. Plummer tries to get it past Jasper. Cannot. He's got his hand on him. Working with the stick. Comes back. Reagan and Kieran both work from below the net. Kieran flips one up to Oliver. Oliver one touch to Chase. Chase ahead to Reagan. Reagan avoids the hit, and we're gonna get, I think, an interference on that extra hit. All right, another power play for the Caps. Swept around. Colin comes back to get it. 3 men high for the Caps. Charlie goes back to his spot. Fired in. Goalie covers. Not enough traffic there. No tips. It's all right, though. Keep shooting. Let's go, Caps! Good win back to Oliver. Oliver, quick shot. Goalie flashes the leather.
Keep it up, boys. Let's go, Caps.
Kieran trying to win another. They do. Back to Colin. Colin sets up, walks it in. Kieran, big battle in front. Deflects wide. Jasper plays it back down low for Charlie. Charlie had it drift off his stick. Kieran tried to crash in, but he was tied up. Jasper steps up. Bounce. Heinze hopping over, guys. Played back to the middle, but it ends up all the way to Will, and he covers. Face up in for the Caps. Collins trying to get out with some speed. Kip puts it behind Charlie. Charlie couldn't find it just yet. Now it's picked up by Jasper. Jasper had it knocked off his stick. Oliver works the puck. Back over to Colin. Colin starts moving up ice. No, thinks differently. Crean with the total harassing of Colin, but Colin shakes him and now is off to the races. Crean coming back through. Colin sets up to push. The ref leaves the puck right in front, and Jasper was playing conservatively. Backs up. Oliver and a few other players back up. Knocked off the stick. Guys, got somebody behind. Left for Charlie. Charlie's moving. Has Kieran coming up on this side. Kieran peels off, keeps the line. Charlie still has it in the zone. Sets his feet, leaves it behind. Kieran's there. Kieran curls in front, leaves for Charlie. Charlie's right there. Oliver was crashing to the net. Tied up. Charlie plays it behind. Now Kieran has it, cycles. Kieran moves with the puck, fires it, deflected wide. Daniel's there, gets taken off his feet. Oliver gets the puck ahead. Go, Charlie, go! Charlie able to get it deep. Cullen in on a good hard forecheck. Couple players. We got a lot of guys on the ice there. No call. Got to pick up the man. Good job deflecting. And no, I think they got us for 6. Caps gonna go on the PK here for a minute and a half due to that messy line change there. Puck is loose. Caps try to push it to the corner. Ashburn gets a stick on it. Chase wins it for a second. Now he continues to battle for it. Chase wins it, pushes it ahead. A little too hard though. Wobbling puck goes slowly over the line. 2:43 left in the second period. Good win. Reagan chops it to the boards. Now he pokes it, but it goes to the point man. Reagan trying to take all three of those guys. They get it to the point. Shot comes in. Will is there. Jumps on the rebound. Little puck loose. Chase finds it. Chase is fighting it out. Trying to get it out. Will still trying to pick up a stick. Puck goes behind. Daniel's there. Daniel fires it high off the glass. Reagan's there to help it. Gets it off the ledge. It's slowly. And caps are going to change on this icing. Puck down, fired it in front. Puck is loose now. Jasper's there with one hand out. Drew is coming in for it, knocks it away, right onto Colin. Stick Colin, unable to drag through. We got two guys low, and probably a 3-on-2 if Ashburn does it right. They get it ahead, knocked away. Oliver finds a piece of it, getting in the way of that shot, unable to shoot. Now Caps are back into defensive formation. They push it out to the front. Shot comes in. Will puts it on the ice and covers.
Give it up, Fred. Good job, Will. Woo!
Let's go, Caps! 22 seconds left on this kill. Kieran working. They get it across. Shot blocked by Kai's skate. Now the shot comes in. Kicked aside by Will. Will is back. Fired across. Still looking for good pressure there. Lots of Caps pressuring. Kieran takes him to the front. Bouncing puck. Tried to settle down is Ashburn. Now he works out of the corner. And Jasper smelled blood and just tried to tie him up. Bouncing puck in front. Shot poked out. Will is back. Puck is deflected. Goes wide. Kieran bumps his man. They get it down low. Trying to do the give and go. Nice job by Kieran tying his man up. Oliver's coming out with the puck. Has some space. Gets the red line and they fire it in and he's just kidding. .58 seconds left in the period. 5-on-5 hockey. Hines wins it. His shot is blocked. Goes wide. Misplayed. Flynn is on his man. Tries to flush him wide. Puck comes behind. Colin's trying to win it free. Now Colin wins it. Bumped off the puck though. Quick shot comes in. Kicked aside by Will. A little bit of traffic there. Another shot comes. And players on the ice. Yeah, Caps! Win back. Daniel takes it behind, whips it around for Charlie. Charlie tries to run it down. He's got it coming out. Plays it ahead to to Colin. Colin had it for a second but lost it. Ashburn trying to set up one more attack with 22 seconds left on the clock. Charlie wins the puck, just flips it in, not deep enough into the corner though. Dylan takes his man all the way back. They fire it off not off the boards. Comes across to Colin. Colin flips it towards the net. Charlie couldn't find the rebound. Charlie again continues to fight the puck free. A couple players, all three Caps are there. 1 second left. right. Everyone's getting off. They're gonna set the nets up, do some zamming. We have, oh boy. Thank you. Sorry about the mute. Colin pushes it back into the corner. Loose puck. Colin gets it out of the zone. Ashburn again spreads it wide. Flips it right back in. Oliver kicks it aside. Jasper takes the puck around the boards. Another Ashburn player was waiting for it. Sweeps right in front. Good defensive help there. Will made the first save. Another shot, bouncing puck. Will puts a paddle in the way and covers. Gives his team a chance to change here. Going to change the D as well. Puck is down. Cullen wins it forward, but loses it. Ashburn takes over, tries to send a quick shot through. Rebound on the weak side. I think it was Heinze there. Tried to direct it on. Contested. Fired it back out. Quick shot knocked down by Drew. Shot did not come in. Quick turn and gun. Will turns it aside. Puck comes out. Ashburn trying to regroup. Get right back in there. Kai seals off his man. Daniel pushes it back ahead. Ashburn's there. Colin gets it loose. Gives it ahead to Kai. Kai couldn't find it, and he was over the line. So offsides is a call. Daniel wins it, hits it off the butt of the ref, goes right to Ashburn. Ashburn tries to fight through the middle. Kai gets a stick on it, right back to Cullen. Cullen fights through a couple stick checks, in on sides, gives to Kai. Kai, quick shot, just goes wide. Kai runs it down. Kai leaves for Drew. Drew feeds it through. Cullen sends it towards the net, but wide. Ashburn banks it off the glass. Oliver's back with Flynn to play the puck. Gets a little bit of a shove as he leaves it behind. Kriener sends it right back in front, rolling puck. Shot didn't actually come from Pham, I think. Maybe Will made a save. Back out to the point, shot comes through. Deflects, Will sweeps it to the corner. Kieran plays it back behind. Oliver not able to get there in time. A little bit of help now. A couple bumps on, and Cullen gets it all the way out. Ashburn again, tries to regroup, sends it through the legs. We got Drew in the bench, trip for Oliver. Hard pass through. Jasper plays it ahead for Reagan. Reagan chips it, not far enough though, and just keeps turning into bodies. Oliver gets a nudge. Puck is still loose in front. Lots of sticks. Now the shot comes. Good save by Will. A bit of an onslaught here from Ashburn. Caps need to string together a good counter punch. Chopped into the corner. Kieran in, chasing. Shot goes wide. Played around the boards. Through the legs, but Ashburn's back to play it. Another hard pass up. Good touch pass. Moves to the middle. Two men there. Jasper turns it up ice. Chips it off the boards. Continues to run it down. Shot comes through. Hits a body. Reagan contests, but ends up back on the other side of the ice. Player circles, send it back out. Hard shot comes, kicked aside. No goal, waved off. And Chase is coming back the other way. Chase lets it go, goes to the bench. Kieran bumps his man. Cullen pokes the puck away, tried to get it up ahead. Now it's pushed aside. Fired in. Now we got icing coming. Ref behind, waved it off.
Let's go, Red! Let's go, Cubs!
All right, everyone's in position now. Drop the puck here. Ashburn wins it behind, sends it hard. Cullen steps up to win the puck, takes it into the corner, plays it back behind. Cullen gets position, tries to win the puck out. He keeps still moving with the puck, got to settle it down, gives it down low for Kai. Kai is there. Kai tried to sweep it around, nobody there though. And Cullen comes around, hard pass, misses everybody. Icing right back. Hand is up, exchange. Skin switch, have a few words. Played way up into the glass. We're gonna have icing once again. Hines is gonna try to run it down, but not there. Puck down, back into the corner. Once again for Ashburn. They send it around. This time, Dylan steps in front. Puck is loose, comes all the way back to Daniel. Daniel shuffles it to the corner. Cullen and Charlie both back behind to challenge. Played off the boards. Daniel steps up, pushes it back into the corner for Cullen. Cullen steps away from pressure. Loose puck. Sent around, back to Daniel. Daniel fires it on net, bouncing puck. Still loose. Backhand through the crease, just goes wide. Kicked aside, back to Daniel. Daniel looks up, puts it off the boards. They have to turn back as the man was still in the zone. Charlie tries to step up on him, and they just send it into the zone. Back to Oliver. Oliver looks, fires a upended puck, goes wide, and icing. Puck comes all the way back to the point, has to hold. Nice job by Drew to challenge him. Puck goes behind. Jasper's first to it. Jasper sweeps it around the boards. Kai takes over now. Kai plays it into a body. Now it's chopped down low. Way down though. Flynn's there. Flynn chops it up the boards. Kai is there as well. Kai tried to get it back to Flynn. He does. Flynn works it behind, has a little bit of space. Jasper's there. Guy's coming up high on Jasper. Jasper goes behind him, flips a bouncing puck over to Drew. Drew stays with the puck, chips it away, but not pass to him. And loose puck, Kieran finds it. Kieran avoids the pressure and sends it along the boards, but in for an icing. Squad gets a change. Let's go, Caps! Keep it up! Let's go, Caps! Puck down, back for Ashburn. Ashburn shoots it into a body. Second effort, and it's just cleared out. Wobbling puck, gonna come straight on. Goalie's gonna have to play this one. Nudged aside, chases in on a forecheck. They left it softly on the boards. Player goes flying. Nice job, Reagan. Continues on the forecheck. Cullen takes the boards. Couple bumps. Cullen comes out with it. Loose puck. Comes back to Daniel. Daniel pushes it down low. Cullen trying to run this one down. Guy in his way. Continues to work the puck. Tried to leave it back behind for Chase. Still there. Daniel steps up. Settles the puck. Rolling on end. Just goes wide. Reagan swung at it. And coming back the other way. Ashburn 1-on-2. Trailer coming in. Daniel picks him up and Colin just puts him into the net. Into the boards. Colin now coming out with it. He's picking up some speed, feeds it up ahead for Reagan. Reagan just knifes it way up into the rafters and hits a banner.
Let's go, girls!
Puck is down, pushed aside. Here comes Hines with a whole lot of speed. Wiped away by Jasper. Flying puck put down by Ashburn. Ashburn back. They have to regroup. Their D sends it up ahead. Little bump there by Oliver. Puck gets away from Jasper though, but good back check. Able to help. Here we go, D to D. Shot comes in. Too much traffic. Ends up in the corner. Beats Will. Let's go, Caps! Lots of game left. Kai's coming out, playing some wing here. Flynn avoids the flying hit off his feet. You can't leave your feet on a hit. Textbook. You leave your feet. It's illegal. Puck goes into the corner. Reagan runs it down. Keeps the puck, gives it down low for Oliver. Oliver has some space, back to Reagan. Reagan across to Colin. Colin steps away from his man. Moves to the front, knocked away. Reagan's gonna come back, play some defense, 2-on-1. Colin does a nice job coming through. Pass across, another man in front. Shot, good glove by Will. Puck down, Jasper has it along the boards, wires it around, too hard for Colin. Colin loses it, back to the point, knocked down in front. Oliver tries to win it, flipped back in. Pham is moving. Colin gets a shove, Pham falls down, fires it back across. Oliver's setting up over here, wires it across for Colin. Colin. Couple Caps in front. Now the Caps set up their power play here. Right in front, Reagan wires it high. Colin works away from pressure, moves to the front, backhand, it's in! Oh, it's not in. I don't know how that didn't go in. We got an icing coming back the other way here. 12 seconds left on the power play here for the Caps. Try to get it set up again.
They mounting up?
I don't know. He signaled like a slash though. All right, 4-on-4 hockey for 12 seconds. And Ashburn will be on the power play. Taken away in front. Charlie goes behind the net. Looks up ice. Flips it out, but not to a Cap. Ashburn's just going to wait until their man comes in out of the box. Now we're on penalty kill. Daniel backing up. Daniel stays in front of his man. Oh! Puck up in the air, loses the puck. Cullen takes it behind. Cullen's going to come up ice. Couple of stick checks, no big deal. Skating through, gets behind his man, still has the puck on his backhand, sweeps it behind. Continues to go chase, gives his man a nudge. Wham! Continues to work the puck. Push back to Charlie. Oliver holds, leaves it for Cullen. Cullen chips it around his man just to get it out. Cullen goes to the bench. He's gassed. They're in. Wires it to the glass. And Oliver's going to put it not on. Icing here. All right, Caps, 11 seconds left on the penalty kill. 4:34 left in the third period. Puck is down, chipped out. Backhander flips it high in the air, settles it down. Shot comes. Didn't see where that went, but could have been a save. Another shot. Will with a big glove. 5-on-5, even strength. Shots are now heavily in Ashburn's favor, 34-18. There's 5. Full strength. You got it. Are they gonna let him? Kai sends it around, too far for Colin. Ashburn just puts it back behind, one man there, trying to get a pass in front. Caps are there, steer it wide. Dylan has to run it down. Dylan's coming with some quick feet, trying to get it across to Colin, didn't work out. A couple Caps come together. We got a 2-on-3. Dylan destroys the kid into the boards. Puck gets too far away from Kieran though. Kieran has to go run it down. Played back up ahead. Dylan continues to work the puck. Continues to fight for it along the boards. Dylan gets a push from behind. Puck too far, and icing's the call. Timeout red. 3:35. Ben is going to talk over some strategy here. It's the timeout clock, yeah.
The ref has like a little stopwatch he always does.
Let's go, Cubs! Here we go, boys!
All right, everybody's off the bench. We need a fifth skater. It's gonna be Daniel.
Let's go, Cubs!
Colin wins it over to Jasper. Jasper sends a shot that was blocked and came through lightly. 2-on-1. Daniel takes his man. Got in the way of the pass. Missed on the pass in front. Man is there trying to work the puck out. Daniel gets it ahead. Jasper has it. Jasper over to Charlie. Charlie's coming through center ice. Charlie just breaks space. Still looking. Good pass back to Colin. Colin gets it towards the net. Goalie steers it wide. Colin has it in front. Couldn't get it. Over to Jasper. Continues to work the puck ahead. Oliver's there with Heinze in front of him. Heinze peels back. Goes to the bench. Man is pinned. Trying to win the puck. 2:51 left in the game. Caps try to move the pile. Charlie. Ashburn gets it back in. And comes loose. Jasper's there. Another Ashburn player comes in to try to pick it out. And Oliver thought he was free. Now Colin has it. Colin turns away from Crean. Crean trying to dog him here on a hard forecheck. Jasper sends a fluttering puck all the way down. Hits a Ashburn player in the leg. They fire it in off Daniel's stick. Goes wide. Jasper, hard blast, comes around and we're just going to get a icing here as a couple players needed to go to the bench. I think the Caps are trying to keep their shifts short, and getting pinned in your own zone is not the way to do it. All right, puck is down. Caps try to win it behind. They do. Kai has it. Kai pushes ahead to Drew. Drew flips a puck. Didn't make it through. Dylan pokes at the puck. Still loose. And Ashburn gets it right back in the zone. Flynn back to play the puck. Crean again continuing to fly around back there. Flynn pushes it ahead to Dylan. Dylan around one. Dylan feeds it forward to Drew. Drew just gets it deep in the zone. Cullen goes to chase. Cullen gets a stick on the puck. Player falls down. Again, continues to work it. Dylan pushes it ahead. Chopped back behind by Drew, but Ashburn's there. Ashburn wires it off the glass and icing back into our zone. Face off. All right, Will going to the bench. Going to have 6 attackers here in the offensive zone. No goalie. Too many on purpose. Jasper steps up to keep the puck, continuing to try to win it. Chase gives his man a pop in the face. Lots of battle for the puck. Chase drifts to the net. Jasper continues to fight for it. Jasper keeps it in the zone. Couple players. One man in front. Develli fires. Empty net. Will heads back out. go, Kips. Played back. Oliver knifes it out of the zone. Tied up. Couple players in front. Continues to hold. Will with a good glove. Knocks it down. Jasper behind. Leaves the puck. Keeps it now. Looks. Dishes to Chase. Plays it behind. Colin goes to get it. Trying to drift up to Oliver. Oliver with a bump in front. Chase pushes it. Couple players in front. Oliver's there. Oliver's going to skate out with it. Oliver's just going to take it. Leaves it back behind. Belly thinks better of playing the puck. They give it to Kieran. Kieran's going to take it in. 20 seconds left. Kieran cuts back, leaves for Colin. Colin's like knocking bowling pins over. Kieran. Chaos commences. Run the clock. On the clock.
Yeah, but not that. Very
I don't know why they feel like they need to drop this puck. Really drawing this out here. 7:13. Started at about 5:20. We're at about the 2-hour mark. All the conferences. Run the clock, dude. Run the clock. Looks like we're going to play the final 7 seconds. Charlie pushes a man forward. A couple people at the ice. Loose puck. Dylan tries to find it. 1 second. And Ashburn pretty happy that they got to pull that one out despite a huge effort by the Caps. A lot of handicaps from the refs. Caps battled hard and just unable to get it done at the end there. What a battle.